Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. Like to welcome you all to the show. Look, in the wake of Kobe Bryant's untimely death, we want to highlight his attribute that everyone speaks about was his determination, his will, and his drive to succeed and not taking any excuses. And so this is titled Determination. Determination is firmness of purpose, because you have to have a purpose, but you have to be balanced. You can be so determined to go after a goal or an object or something that you deem to be valuable, excuse me, or something that you feel as though you can't do without, but not pay attention or listen to your inner voice when it tells you slow down for a minute, wait, or no, don't pursue this one, or, your checks and balances. Being resolute in your endeavors is a good thing. You have to balance the material with the spiritual. That's why you hear people, old school cats playing domino, they'll say our money is not good money. But if your focus is just on getting the money, then you'll take the money however it comes and wind up suffering consequences at the end because you didn't inspect how the money was given. You just said, hey, I just want the money. I don't care where it comes from. I don't care who brings it. Just give it here and I deal with the consequences later. And that's old time thinking. And that's why Kobe was so loved and he was great in his craft, because he was resolute in his thinking. He had firmness of purpose, meaning he willed that championship. He wanted it, went after it. But what method did he use? Hard work. They said that his workouts were so great that some had never seen a workout regimen like Kobe's before. He wanted it, and that's the example that I hope everyone takes from his untimely death. The fact that your dreams and goals can be accomplished with hard work and determination, and being balanced and having a spiritual insight to where you don't go after something and doom yourself in the process. The purpose of that is so you can enjoy the gains. You can enjoy your accomplishments. You can enjoy the thing that you set out to achieve because you got it in an upright manner. You dig what I'm saying? And that's the purpose of determination. We need that. We need resilient people. We need people. Meaning you yourself. When I say we need people, I'm talking to you. People look, this radio show has a span all over the globe. So when I say I'm talking to you, I'm talking to that person in Colorado, that person in Delaware, that person in Texas, that person in New York, that person in California. You know what I mean? You, yourself, that person in the mirror. You have to look within, understand the power of the mind, that you call things into existence merely by your thoughts. And then have good thoughts, have you a plan, and be resolute, be determined, go after your goals. Now, the first thing is you say, okay, well, look, I'm going to get on a path to go achieve and go after my goals, right? First thing is going to happen is something's going to trip you up. You might step in a pothole. Somebody might tell you, you shouldn't be doing this. It's not going to work. Not you. You never accomplished anything in your whole life. What makes you think you can set out to achieve something in this world? Not you. You a loser. That's what you're gonna get first, right? But that's just to see if you strong. That's testing. That's a measuring tool to test your strength. See if you're gonna fall out with the words, and you might stumble a little bit. And because sometimes it separates the champs. Some people stumble a little bit as soon as they step out the gate, and they through. It's too hard. I'm already having problems. Of course, because you're going to have problems. You know why? Because you are going to get tested in everything you do. It's a test coming. That's why elementary, studying the elements, there's a test. You're going to have a test. And they're preparing you for life, telling you throughout your whole journey on this planet, you will be tested. So the first test, some people knock out. They don't make it. But you still have those, they still in the game. So you moving on to the next stage, right? The next stage, especially for us, is, I would let you in, but, the job has already been filled. And you're like, well, hey, you still got to sign up. But instead of them saying, look, we don't hire black people or minorities or whatever, that's part of the game. You gotta go, that's a test. You gotta say, okay. Two things I can do, right? I can file discrimination charges, or I can go create my own and not even deal with it. And that's the mindset that we have to have today of creating our own. Be determined to create your own so you can be free and enjoy life without someone dangling a carrot over your head saying, I will give you this carrot, but I don't like rabbits. You know what I'm saying? I know you need money, job. I know you need to take care of your family, whatnot, but I don't like you, so I'm not obligated. I'm not gonna give you a job. So what's the next best thing in this race? Believe enough in yourself. Be determined within yourself to create your own. Now, once you create your own, now you got another fight coming. I don't like the way, this is set up, or some get upset the fact that you have the business, so they don't want to patronize you, and whatnot. Some is, find out, you're going to have a certain percentage of the population, that might say, well, I'm not going into this store because it's black owned, or you're going to face obstacles. So what do? You advertise your style, spread word of mouth, do advertisement, and you bring in people who think like you and don't mind. They want to patronize your business. So you dealing with them, and then they tell their friends word of mouth. Meaning, the moral of the story is, don't quit, keep grinding, because there's an answer to every problem. There is a solution. And you have the capabilities within you to find those solutions, to conquer the problem and keep rolling. That way you might be the first person in your family to go back and tell the next generation and the grandchildren and the young ones your experience in their journey, in your journey, because you can help them on their way when they face the same adversity. You say, no, this is what you do right here, or, you can give them some wisdom. But because the saddest thing is for a person to go up in age but never stepped out and tried and don't have any wisdom to deliver to an upcoming generation. I mean, and you have those out there. They can't, you come to them with a problem and they bitter and upset, and you might see them yell and strike at you or whatever, but that's simply because they don't have the answer and don't want to come out and say, hey, I squandered my life away. Their pride kicks in, so they get bitter and angry, cussing, yelling, and fussing. But don't stop there. It's in the book. Google it. Hit the library. Get a mentor. Ask somebody. You know what I mean? Keep rolling. Just because they squandered their lives away don't mean you have to follow in those same footsteps. It's opportunity all around a wide awake mind. You got to be vigilant. You got to recognize opportunity when it's in your face. You got to feel that sensation, and you have to be fearless. And the reason being is because we were taught fear. The religion that blacks was given in America was the religion of fear. You travel outside this plantation without your papers, they gonna beat you, probably kill you. What I catch you trying to read a book, that could be a possible death sentence. You trying to learn how to write, that's a beating, possible death sentence. It was always promoting and teaching to fear the colonizer, And so now today, we're shedding off all of that fear and all of that Willie Lynch doctrine and resurrecting ourselves physically, mentally, and spiritually, because we're giving back the colonizer everything that he gave us to make us a tool, or to make us a tool in order for him to use us as such. So, we shedded all that. So determination, keep grinding. Don't stop. Keep grinding. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing. Keep visualizing. Keep having dreams. Keep open that third eye up and see as far as you can see, and then bring it into existence, bring it into real time. That's everybody that listens to Vero Pick Radio worldwide. As I stated before, the listeners on this show get so much. It's not for everybody. This show is not for everybody, and the listeners on the show get so much information, but within a certain way. It's on this show is unorthodox. It's not for everybody. You know what I mean? So if you tell your friends about this show, make sure that they have the mind capability to even listen to the show, because it's different. You know what I mean? It's real. Bar none. So that's what that is. So hopefully y'all enjoyed today's segment. But determination, man, you got to have a firmness of purpose. You have to justify your existence on this planet. You have to be in motion, moving with time and through time. Because time what? Waits on nobody. It keeps moving forward. So that means forward ahead with motion. That means thought and matter, which justifies, meaning the material that you see is just a reflection of the thoughts that you had in your mind. It's just that you're able to touch it, you're able to feel it, but it came from the power of the mind. Verpic Radio, we're out.